Thanks, Ron. Hello, everyone. Thank you for taking time to listen to us today. I'm super excited to present this session on Amazon Nova Foundation models. By the way, I'm Ganesh Tyagarajan, Solution Architect from AWS. I've been with AWS for 3 years, primarily supporting ISV customers, focusing on generative AI. So in this session, I'm going to talk about Amazon Nova, the state-of-the-art foundation models that we announced at reInvent last year. I'll be focusing more on the creative content and speed generation capabilities that helps our customers to generate high quality images and videos through natural language prompt. So this is the agenda for today. I'll give a quick introduction about the Amazon Nova understanding models, and then we will dive deep into the creative content generation models and its core capabilities, followed by speech-to-speech model. At the end, we'll have a Q&A session. I'll answer any questions that you might have. 20 minutes, it's very short, but I'll try my best to cover the important aspects. But I'm happy to connect offline and provide any other details that you may need. So Amazon Nova is the new generation of state-of-the-art foundation models that deliver frontier intelligence and industry-leading price performance. So we have, these seven different foundation models placed under different category. The top, we have four understanding models that can generate text responses from different forms of input modality, text, image, and video. So Nova Micro, it is a text-to-text model that delivers the lowest latency responses at very low cost. Nova Lite, it is a very low multi-modal model that is lightning fast for processing image, video, and text inputs for lightweight task. Then we have Amazon Nova Pro, which is a very highly capable multi-modal model with the best combination of accuracy, speed, and cost for wide range of tasks. And then we have Amazon Nova Premier, which is our most capable multi-modal model for complex reasoning tasks. This could be an ideal candidate for building agentic solutions. So the crux of today's session is on the creative content generation models. So we have Amazon Nova Canvas and Amazon Nova Reel. So the Nova Canvas is the new generation of image generation model that generates high quality images and also has most advanced capabilities for image editing. Nova Reel is our video generation model that supports both text as well as images as input to generate high quality videos. Before we dive deep into the features of these content generation models, let's take a look at some of the key highlights. Both models are generally available now, and the maximum prompt length is 1024 for Nova Canvas and 512 for Nova Reel. And these both models support English at this point, and modalities, we already mentioned. And you could generate up to 6 second a single shot video, and you could also generate up to 2 minutes of multi-shot videos. In terms of fine tuning, Nova Canvas now supports the fine tuning. The Nova Reel, it's going to be available soon. So the text to image is a feature that generates visual content based on the textual descriptions through input prompts. So this example showcases two different variations of a prompt, a dinosaur sitting in a teacup. If you look at these two images, they both maintain consistent lighting, perspective, and also the detail as mentioned in the given prompt. So customers can quickly generate these images, and show the visual representation of their ideas. And it's very useful and applicable across multiple industries, including media, marketing, advertising, education, and entertainment, and much more. Right, and it offers 2K by 2K resolution. This feature is basically powerful for customers who want to quickly generate images based on the visual thoughts and ideas. So this is another example of text to image feature. So in this, it is generating a realistic human portrait based on the given prompt. Very detailed information is provided with all nuances in the input prompt. So the model, has accurately captured the given requirements with respect to the facial expression, hair textures, and lighting effects, and generate the portrait that exactly matches, with the given description. Um, as Ron mentioned, security is a very critical aspect when generating this creative content, and security is a paramount out at AWS. And the responsible AI is built at the foundation level for these models. So we have inbuilt watermarking enabled, and we also have content moderation filters enabled, so that would prevent these model to generate any harmful content. And we also support uncapped IP indemnity coverage for the output that these model generates. So, so far, we have seen the text to image feature to generate the content, and now let's take a look at the image editing features, which are also available in Canvas, right? So, in painting is a feature, basically that allows users to edit specific areas within an image, replacing or modifying the elements while maintaining the overall cohesive and style, right? So in this example, we see a scenic landscape with mountains, a barn, and a lake in the foreground. So the in-painting process has replaced the lake with the form setting and adding a wooden fence. So basically, this model maintains the original image style, lighting, and perspective while seamlessly adding the additional new elements into the picture. So if you look at the prompt, we have a separate parameter called mask prompt uh, that you can use to mention the place where you want to make changes. So, unlike the traditional mask based editing, Canvas provides mask free editing so that you could control the editing. You can have a complete control, complete editing control through the mask prompt. And this feature is very valuable for customers who need to make very targeted changes to an existing image. It can also be used to remove some unwanted objects from the picture or add new elements into the picture without disrupting the overall composition. Outpainting is another feature that allows users to expand the image beyond its original boundaries, right? Adding new elements, new backgrounds, and context while maintaining the coherence and style. So in this example, there is a coffee maker image with a white background. But with the additional input prompt, basically the outpainting process, has expanded the image, placing the coffee maker on a kitchen setting It is also added, the pastries and a cup of coffee and kitchen appliances at the background, while maintaining the consistent, style and lighting. So this feature is very valuable for customers who need to expand and contextualize the images. Again, we can use the input prompt in addition to the image. Using the mask prompt, we can expand, the image with additional context. Instant customization is another feature that allows you to add 1 to 5 reference images, like what you see on the left hand side, and those reference images would be used to apply a style that you want to see on the output image, and then you can also combine with the additional prompt that instruct what the main character or scene to be created in the final image. So the new image on the right hand side that you see here is perfectly matching the artistic style of the reference images. So the main advantage here, it is super fast, and the style transfer happens without any need of model fine tuning. Image conditioning feature, basically it allows users to use reference images as a guidance to instruct the model to generate the output that align with the layout and composition of the reference images, while maintaining the while following the text prompt instructions, right? So there are two types of image conditioning that we are supporting at this point. Canny Edge basically retains the prominent outlines of objects in the conditioning image, where the segmentation allows the model to be a little more creative, but still, maintaining the pose and composition. The background removal feature allows you to remove the background, leaving the object with a transparent background. Uh, Even Canva support the virtual try-on feature natively integrated. So the retail customers could take advantage of this capability to integrate directly into the product. Uh, let's move on to the Amazon Nova Reel, the video generation model. Uh, Again, the text to video feature, it takes the textual descriptions and produce a dynamic, high quality video content. These examples, what you see here, basically demonstrate the model's ability to interpret the textual prompt and translate them into the visual narrative, right, with motion, right? So it considers multiple elements such as the scene composition, lighting, movement, and camera work to create a very cohesive and engaging short video. So you could apply all your cinematographic techniques, that is camera placement, camera movement, shot composition, the length, and lighting as well. So the model has that inbuilt capability of understanding all the camera techniques and apply on the image to make this creative, high quality videos. As I said, at this point, with a single shot, you could generate the video, up to the multi-shot video up to 2 minutes, and the single shot video 60 seconds. This is the image to video because the Nova Reel supports both, text to video and image to video. So in this case, it takes the image as an input. It's an advanced feature that brings the images to life by transforming the existing image into more dynamic video content. So on the left side, what you see is coastal scene where the prompt dolly forward. The image and the prompt is being used as an additional input, right? That is instructing the model on the desired camera movement, right? So it is taking the existing image and the additional input prompt and applying the camera technique to produce this, the video with the motion. With that, let's move on to the speech-to-speech foundation model. Um, it is another because so far we have seen the models that supports the different modalities of text, image, and video, and now we are transitioning towards another input modality called speech. So with this, you have the ability to speak verbally to a model and have the model to respond verbally back to you, right? um, with the text, image, and video, we need when we are handling the speech, there are some more additional nuances to be addressed. For example, the barging will always happen throughout the conversation. So the model should be able to handle the interruptions in a very graceful way, and also while processing the conversation, right? So it needs to handle the background noise cancellation and everything. So all such features are inbuilt with Amazon Nova Sonic, so that it can process the speech at very low latency. Some of the key inputs, again, it is generally available. It can support up to 300K tokens. Modality supported, like it supports speech, as well as it can generate speech as well as text. That is one of the great benefit, because it could generate the text, the entire transcription of a conversation, so that you could use it for further automation, right? And the languages, we support these many languages, and we also support the other features like function calling and integrating with knowledge bases. It helps to automate the process as well. Just an example to show how the Sonic can be used for this customer call automation. It is very seamless. It can process the speech at very low latency, and it has enough context window support so that it can provide all the context history, so that it can process the speech in a more seamless way. And it also has the native support for additional function calling and integration with the knowledge base, so that you can do further automation as well. It can also provide the transcription for the overall conversation, right? So